Now, next is paragraph type question. So let's solve for question 51 to 53. Two distinct points P and Q have coordinates p square, 2p and q square, 2q respectively. Curve C is given by y square equal to 4x. Point R is the intersection of the tangent to C at P and Q, and S is the intersection of the normal to C at P and Q. Okay, so now we know that point of intersection of tangents are, the formula is a t1 t2 comma a t1 plus t2. Now here t1 is p and t2 is q. Also a is equal to 1 for y square equal to 4x. So point R is pq comma p plus q. Now also let's talk about point S. Point S is 2a plus a into t1 square plus t2 square plus t1 t2 comma minus a t1 t2 into t1 plus t2, right? So point S will be 2 plus p square plus q square plus pq comma minus pq into p plus q. So this is the coordinate of S and this is the coordinate of P. Now let's talk about question number 51. It says if P and Q are such that 1, 0 lies on the line P, Q. See, we see that 1, 0 is nothing but focus of the parabola. Now if PQ is passing through the focus, then T1, T2 is equal to minus 1. This is for question number 51. That is, PQ will be equal to minus 1. Now in the options we have to find locus of point S. Now S is 2 plus, now this can be written as P plus Q whole square minus PQ, comma, minus PQ is 1 into P plus Q. So X coordinate is 2 plus P plus Q whole square minus PQ, that is plus 1. And P plus Q is Y coordinate. So X is equal to 3 plus Y square. This is the locus of S. Now it says locus of S is a parabola. So this is incorrect and this is correct. Now talking about quadrilateral PSQR. So let's draw the diagram first. This is the parabola and let us say this is the line joining P and Q and this is the line joining normal at P and Q, and these are the lines joining tangent at P and Q. So now this is R and this is S. As tangent and normal are always perpendicular, so these two angles are 90 degree, right? Talking about point R, see X coordinate of R is PQ, that is minus 1 comma something. So we can see that R is lying on the directrix of the parabola, which means that angle between the tangents is again 90 degree, right? So we can say PRQS is definitely a rectangle. So option number C is also correct and B is not correct. Now question number 52 says that point P, Q lies on the line x minus y equal to 1. So here it is given that P minus Q is equal to 1. And we have to talk about in the options locus of R. See, R we have already found, it is PQ, P plus Q. So x coordinate is PQ and y coordinate is P plus Q. So y square can be written equal to P minus Q whole square plus 4 PQ. So y square is equal to 1 plus 4x. So this is the locus of R. Now option number A, number of tangents drawn from origin to locus of R is 2. Let's firstly draw the parabola. This is equal to 4 times x plus 1 by 4. So the parabola is something like this, where this point is minus 1 by 4, 0. So we can say that number of tangents drawn from origin to R, that is definitely 0. So this is incorrect. Number of tangents drawn from minus 1 by 4, 0. From vertex we can draw one tangent that is parallel to y-axis. So this is correct. Minimum distance of locus of R from the point 3 by 4, 2 is. See, here we see if we put 3 by 4, 2, then we will see that it is lying on the curve. This point is lying on curve. So minimum distance will definitely be 0. So these two are also incorrect. So B is the correct answer. Next is question number 53, which says if the point P comma Q lies on the circle x square plus y square equal to 1. So we have to talk about locus of R in the options. Now it has been given that P square plus Q square is equal to 1 and the coordinate of R is PQ comma P plus Q. So if we find y square, y coordinate of point R, so this is P plus Q whole square, that is P square plus Q square plus 2 times PQ, that is x coordinate. So this is the locus of R, that is y square equal to x plus 1 by 2 into 2. This is the locus of R. So option A says equation of common tangent to this circle and the locus of R is. Now equation of common tangent. Tangent will be y equal to mx plus 1 by 2 plus a by m. Now this is tangent on the circle also. So distance from center will be 1. That is m by 2 plus 1 by 2m divided by root of m square plus 1 modulus is equal to 1. So we have 2m, m square plus 1 mod is equal to root m square plus 1. That is root m square plus 1 is equal to 2m. That is m square plus 1 is equal to 4m square. That is 3m square is 1. That is m square is 1 by 3. So equation of common tangent will be y equal to plus minus 1 by root 3 into x plus 1 by 2 plus minus. So equation of common tangent is plus minus root 3y is equal to x plus 2. So from the given options we see that A and B are correct. Now option number C says number of common normal. Okay, let's talk about normal now. Equation of normal on this parabola is y equal to mx minus 2am minus am cube. This is the equation of normal as it will pass through the center of this circle, because normal of any circle passes through its center. So it passes through 0, 0, which means m by 2 minus m, that is minus m by 2 minus m cube by 2 is equal to 0. So from here we get only m equal to 0. So which means that the only common normal is y equal to 0, that is x-axis. So C is the correct answer. So answer is A, B and C. Next is paragraph for question 54 and 55. It says consider the real numbers a, b, c and d such that a square plus b square is 50, c square plus d square is 100 and mod c is less than mod d. Let E is equal to a minus c upon b minus d. Then m and m are the greatest and least values of E. So we have to find the value of m into m. Let's firstly draw two circles. The first one with radii equal to root 50. So we can say the point B comma A is lying on this circle and the point D comma C is lying on the director circle of the circle C1, right? And if we talk about E, E is A minus C divided by B minus D, that is slope of line PQ, where this is P and this is Q. So slope of PQ is equal to E. Now we have to talk about m into m, which are the greatest and least values of E. Let us say wherever point Q is, if we drop tangents to the circle C1 from here, then product of the slope, that is m1 into m2, will definitely be equal to minus 1 wherever the point Q or P lies, right? So m into m will definitely be equal to minus 1. So option number D is the correct answer. Now next is question number 55, which says if C comma D is equal to 6 comma 8, then we have to find the sum of this series. So this is the graph. Now we see that C comma D is given to us. So coordinate of Q are 8 comma 6. Now let us find the angle between the two tangents, right? We know SS1 is equal to T square. So let's write it. This is x square plus y square equal to 50. So x square plus y square minus 50 into 100 minus 50 is equal to t square, that is 8x plus 6y minus 50 whole square. So to find the angle between the two tangents, we just need coefficient of x square, y square and xy. So let's write it down. It will be 14x square minus 14y square plus 96 6y, that is 7x square minus 7y square plus 48xy, that is 7x minus y into x plus 7y. So we can see the slopes are 7 and minus 1 by 7, which means that small m is minus 1 by 7 and capital M is 7. Now the values have been calculated. Now let's find the sum of the required series. Let us say S is equal to m plus 1 into m plus m plus 2 into m square and so on. So let's multiply it with small m. So this is m into m plus m plus 1 into m square and so on. So when we subtract it, it is s into 1 minus m equal to m plus small m whole square and so on up to infinity. So this is s into 1 plus 1 by 7, that is 8 by 7 is equal to 7 plus minus 1 by 7 upon 1 minus 1 by 7. So this is 7 minus 1 divided by 8. So 8s by 7 is equal to 55 by 8, that is s is equal to 385 divided by 64. So option number C is the correct answer.